It's now time for tonight's exclusive interview with the one, the only, Steve Miller. Woo!
How you doing, Steve?
Oh,
how's it going, man?
Hey, man. For those people that don't know who you are, you're the author of Detroit Rock City and most currently in St. Clown Posse, The World They Made, Juggalo.
The Juggalo world they made.
We want to ask you some questions. First of all, we want to get the first thing out of the way. Does anybody confuse you with the other Steve Miller?
No, we got a bet. Me
fame?
and Jaime, we have a weird bet, but one answered yes and one answered no, and now you're going to finalize this.
Right, please.
Well, for my whole life, yes, indeed.
Okay.
That's
I had to write about that one time. So why don't you write about being having people play on your name a little bit? And
right.
I said, I can spot a dork a mile away when they start playing on my name.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Now, let me ask you
There you
this.
go. That's awesome.
For Detroit Rock City, all the quotes, now, are those quotes that you got directly from them, like sitting in rooms with them, or is this stuff you heard through this person or that?
In Detroit Rock City,
Yeah.
that was almost all original material. I think the only thing that we didn't get was Bob Seger, because Bob Seger,
Him and them damn silver bullets.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm actually a huge Bob Seger fan.
Yeah. Who knew Bob was so reluctant,
All right. All right, well, how long have you been writing for?
Oh, shit. Over 20 years, I suppose, a couple decades.
Right
Right
now,
on.
you wrote songs because you were in the Fix, so you know the.
I was in a band. Yeah, before I was a journalist, I was in a punk rock band.
So what's the difference between writing an article or a story and writing a song?
Oh, fuck. Huge difference. I mean, because, because when I was doing that shit, it wasn't that, it wasn't that intensive. You were just putting together some chords because we were more of a noise band. But, of course, writing an article, I do it every day just about. It just takes a lot of thinking.
Very
It takes a lot of thinking, Yeah.
Why do you think? Why do you think so? I mean, just curious. You know what I mean? Because it's like that's really intriguing. Why so though?
First of all, with a song, you got other people involved, right? I mean, in an article, pretty much it's just you.
Fair
and
enough.
You're writing about some serious shit.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm writing about murder or something like that, that's pretty serious shit. I really got to be paying attention.
Fair enough.
In a song, you're expressing yourself. In an article, you're not really expressing yourself.
Okay, you're more stating.
You're reporting. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know. I think I could write a decent article.
That's really interesting. Holy
But
shit.
yeah, that's awesome.
On a side note, we touched on the Fix. Were we ever going to see another Fix record? I mean, later on in life, something, or is it just completely done? Is it a back burner thing? Where are we at with that?
Is it something you'd ever want to do?
Would you want to do it? Right. That's what I'm trying to ask.
Oh no, man! That's 35 years in the past, man. You got to keep moving forward. Always move forward.
Right on.
They keep reissuing this shit though, and then
That's
people
cool.
buy it, which
That's
is
what I'm saying.
Always amazing.
Dude, that's rad. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you're never like
That's
fucking.
like the world needs another Fix record.
Right.
God
I'm saying
damn
you're
it.
never gonna be like at a Christmas party and be like, "Come on, guys, let's do it," and just start belting out the,
I'll tell you what. If we ever did something, I'd want it to be as good as that 7-inch that I played from the Wood 7-inch.
That's
Hey,
awesome. Hell, thank you, brother. That's awesome. That's really cool.
I fucking love that fucking thing.
That's fucking awesome. Hell yeah.
I was at your warehouse, and George pulls this out of a box, and he shows it to me. He says, these things have really been moving. This beautiful single. I'm like, yeah, vinyl's making a comeback.
Right.
You seem
right.
positively baffled by it. I'm like, man, dude, I got to tell you, vinyl is really, coming back. I'm sure you sold a buttload.
Vinyl is really hip right now. People are all about it. It's always the retro stuff, man. It always comes back again full circle. It's like when we start seeing laser discs, then we'll be worried. Up till that point, I'll take it how I can get it. As long as people are buying, I love the idea of people holding a physical product. We've gotten so much in this digital age and time we live in where like nothing has any substance anymore without, you know what I mean? You get where I'm going? Am I,
Yeah.
And it's nice to still have those liner notes and to see the packaging, and some of these art guys, they really put a lot of time and into their work, and it's like to truly appreciate it when it's not just a thumbnail avatar under you know what I mean? So I'm happy. I'm proud of vinyl, and I'm like fucking, it's cool, man. People are collecting it and shit. It's just it's really, really cool. Really cool shit.
Yeah.
Right, we're into
Absolutely.
Right.
that. But with the newest book, I just want to know what's the message you were trying to get across, and do you really think you got to bring that message out in the book?
Well, I guess the first thing would be that it's all been a terrible misunderstanding. This whole thing about juggalos being, just pretty much every kind of bad that you can think of, right down to gang members. It's all been a terrible misunderstanding. The second message to me, as I was reporting this, I kept thinking, man, I don't know that America has much room for any more subcultures. Right. Because everything's so gentrified. And I was pointing out, like, how you go to the gathering and there's no corporate, it's just not a corporate gangbang like it is at all those other festivals.
Yeah, it's definitely stands
how
out itself.
refreshing is that? And so that made me think, man, we just don't have much room for that kind of shit anywhere. Everybody wants to make money off everybody, and if you can keep it self-contained, I think it's a lot better. And so I just don't think that there's a whole lot of room for that kind of expression anymore, because you're setting yourself up to get disparaged. But for some reason, I don't think the Juggalos care all that much.
They care about what they care about.
That's
that's
right.
You know what I mean? Like,
and truth, and what's I don't know if scary is a word is a good adjective, but what's I guess intriguing about it is, much like anything else in the world, from politics on through, everyone has their own opinion of what is and isn't a specific definition of a juggalo. You know what I mean? And you will see that it has its common traits amongst it, but it can be vastly different. And I think that's the problem that I think really, which is what you said, is unfortunate. And that's a great word, because it's a very unfortunate situation. But
it is.
But it is what it is.
Regular folks. And people ask me, and I go, well, they're just regular folks.
It truly is. It truly is.
To me, what a terrific attribute. I mean, if you think different, that's the most wonderful thing you can do. But
right.
But in general, these are just regular folks. But you got Juggalo doctor, you got Juggalo lawyer, you got Juggalo cop, you got.
It's true. You truly do, and that's what I mean.
I
that
believe
goes
that's
to show
with any fan base, though.
It truly
I think
is. It truly
to
is.
Single them
That's
out
right.
is
That's
absolutely ridiculous. I mean, if you singled out the Juggalos, then believe me, somebody else is next. It's not going to stop there. Then they're going to say Lil Wayne's fans. Oh well, there's shootings at his concerts.
Absolutely.
Or T.I.'s concerts.
And if you really want to tally up
them,
all that, you could probably have you the same. Right, exactly. You know what I mean?
So it's not really just a Juggalo fight, as much as America wants to believe that's what it is. It's bigger than that, but it's so close-minded that's all they see it as. But to think that beginning is an end is absolutely asinine. So it's bigger than what it is.
You want to see some real mayhem, you go to a country music show. You want to see people get video cameras.
I mean,
right, you go to one of them motherfucking Latino bars with a
But truth be told, you can go anywhere and see mayhem. I mean, it's like it's happening right now in our world today.
I went to bingo with my mother, and I'm not bullshitting you.
Shit pop off.
There were fucking bluebirds and senior citizens shoving each other.
It's true.
They couldn't really throw punches, but there was some shoving and some attempted at grasping.
Yeah, no,
we are
a very angrier world today than we were yesterday and several yesterdays before.
Sully one bunch of people
by that
and label and blanket it as such is absolutely irresponsible.
It is.
And false.
I was not crazy about it when I found out about it, and I was even less pleased when I get done writing the book.
Right, it's a falsity, it's ridiculous, but...
Well, here, hold on, come on, let me lighten it up a bit, Okay, here.
Put your shirt on.
I'm sorry, God damn it. All right, hold on, give me a second. All right, cool. All right. Now, all the time, every time, Ashtrays and Action Figures, it's what we do. You can call it our gimmick. It's our trait. It's what makes us fun.
We love it. We love it.
We love superheroes. We love toys.
That everybody else wants to know. This is what we want.
Exactly. Thank you, Monoxide. Well, so were you ever into superheroes growing up, or still even today? Did you care about them? Was it a thing?
Did you connect? Did one imprint on you like a young werewolf?
Man, superheroes. Fuck, I don't know. I watched Batman.
That's cool. No, that's rad. I love Batman. Batman totally counts. And then what about?
Okay, that was That was it.
Okay.
That was it, though. That was it, too.
The actual television show, though, right? Not even a cartoon. Like, it was like the Adam West one, wasn't it? I bet.
That's exactly right.
It was the reruns, no doubt. Right on. Okay.
100% all West.
Yes.
They showed 2 nights in a row. If I remember, they show it like on a Tuesday and a Wednesday.
With
You
your
have to watch
cliffhangers in
Tuesday one
between.
and then check it out the next. Yes,
Yes,
exactly.
sir. Yes, sir.
So, yeah.
Okay, now, my other segue off of that is, what was your favorite childhood toy? It could have been anything. It could have been your favorite autographed baseball. It could have been fucking, I don't know. Did you have one? The Transformer, He-Man? Did you have anything?
Or did you grow up like me,
yeah.
broke, and I didn't have any goddamn toys? I played with Mother Nature gave me the sticks and the rocks and the grasses. Sorry for y'all.
You know, my favorite childhood thing was I had a little tiny stereo. It was like one of those little
That's
turntables
dope.
in a box.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what, I treasured that thing since I was, I got it probably when I was like 10 years old, man. I love the shit out of it.
You can go right back into Best Buy today
Holy
and buy
shit.
one of them others. They sell them
That's
again.
amazing. I know.
It's nuts.
Real
I've
shit.
got one. Crosby makes this,
Yep.
and I saw it, and I go, well, I gotta have it.
Right.
You know, and I go, now I bought it. I'm an idiot. I have nothing to do with it. So because I had an extra stereo, but I'll have it.
Right.
I'll
You
give it
had
away. I'll give it to
nostalgia
somebody.
back into your life, and it brought you some happiness. And if that's all you got for
Right.
the $99, hell, it was worth it.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, we want to thank tonight's guest, Steve Miller. Again, go out now and pick up his new book, Insane Clown Posse: The World They Made, Juggalo, in stores now. Man, tell us, do you get
Online,
social
it's
medias?
everywhere.
Can people follow you and interact? Do you do that kind of thing?
What's that?
Do you have any social medias you want to shout out, like people that like to interact?
Yeah, my website is avalanche50.com.
Okay.
And I'm at my Twitter is at PennVengeance.
All right, right on.
You
well,
said
again,
pen as in PEN?
I think you said 10.
That's right.
Oh,
PNV. Yeah,
All right.
PennVengeance.
He
Yep,
got it.
okay.
Oh, shit. All right, well, cool, man. Well, thank you, Steve, for stopping by and chopping it up with us and hanging out tonight.
All right.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
No problem, man. Take care, brother.
And we'll be right back after this.